It was about 15 years ago, I would say. I was at a concert, and in the intermission, they had a movie clip featuring the people of India. And I remember thinking at the time, I want to go there. Like, I want to go help those people. I wasn't sure how it was going to happen or what that was going to look like, but I just felt a burden for those people. Fast forward about 5 years, and a friend of mine whose husband's a physician called me and said, hey, we have contacts over there. My husband works with an orphanage. Are you interested in going and helping work in makeshift medical clinics? And I, of course, was thrilled and decided to bring my two youngest kids at the time with me, who I believe were 8 and 15. There was about 100 kids in that orphanage. I remember going into the rooms there. They slept on cement. They each had a little shelf for their belongings, and I remember either nothing being on those shelves or maybe a thin mat that they could roll on the ground and sleep on. That really impacted my kids as well as me, and I remember thinking, I really am hopeful that someday I'll have another chance to do something in another developing country. Well, I definitely felt like I wanted to do that again. I remember feeling like I don't even like going on vacations anymore. Like, I want to do that. Like, that's what made me feel like I had a purpose. But again, fast forward about 10 years, and I met a man who's now my husband, and he was doing medical mission trips several a year. And he was on his way to South Sudan in a few months, and I said, do you ever take nurses? And he said, yeah, I actually need one. And so the next day I signed up, and that was the beginning of now several trips that I've been able to go on with him. What we do is we take medications, we take malaria testing, glasses, and we set up clinics in remote villages. We drive crazy roads that are bumpy and you feel like there's a danger of you falling off a cliff at times. We've hiked miles and hours to get to the villages where a lot of people don't go to and that they really don't have access to basic medical care. And we usually see between 100 and 400 patients a day and leave feeling like maybe we made a little dent in making people's lives a little easier. It's really not hard for me to go to this country. It's not a sacrifice. I feel like I'm the one that leaves there blessed and gets more out than I give, for sure. So to me, it's not a hardship or any kind of a giving up of something. I really leave and come back feeling like I'm the one that's blessed.